Hey guys, this is Easy Creation. Today we have decided to make another video about the defogging system existing in the market. We're not talking about one that you can apply on the lens. We're just talking about straight electric ones that will be using a battery. The three main systems are the FANZ DF20, the one that we make and retail, the JT VORTEX. This is an old model. Sorry guys, I couldn't get my hand on a new one. And the HABER ELIMINATOR. The purpose of this video is not to say that ours is better than the others. It's to actually compare characteristics so you guys can make your choice. We are pro-choice, so enjoy whatever you want. At the end, you're the customer. Alright, I'm going to start with this one because basically it is, there's no packaging because I didn't have one, but it seems to be a very popular one. Okay, the JT VORTEX one will install on top of the mask. Let's place my mask on top of here. It seems to be clamping in and probably attaching with O-rings. Why not? I'm not sure which generation this is. There might be some new one that is smaller and better. Chris was nice enough to lend me his. As you can see, the bottom is powered by one AAA battery and a fan here straight under. So the good news is that there's no encased protection for the fan, so it has a direct airflow. From what I can see, the fan is here and the exit flow is on top of the kit. So there's two ways to power the VORTEX. You have, wow, this is loud. You either this way, it sucks the moisture out and push it outside. Decent airflow, actually good airflow. It's a strong fan. However, because of the strength, it's super loud and vibrates a lot, but I guess, you know, if you want to, yeah, it works, that's the job, that's what matters. And the beauty is that apparently if you go the other way, it will probably push air down. So you can actually choose if you want to have air down or moisture out, which is a good option. It's not a bad kit from what I can see right now, except it's insanely loud. I don't know if I would like to have that noise all the time. I probably would have a headache, but if he does the job, it's better than being blind. Headache versus blind, I guess. Tough choice. Okay, so this is the JT VORTEX, not bad. It's in the market right now. It's fairly cheap. Checked this morning, I think on NS Gear it was $18 plus shipping. So I guess for $18 it's not that bad. Second, we have the kit that we make ourselves. This is the DF20 2012, new packaging with instruction at the back. Oops, sorry, I have to find where to go on the video. Instruction at the back, English, French, and Spanish. When you open the kit, you have inside of it, so the DF20 itself, here, the accessories to mount it, the back to attach it, and a sticker, yes. Alright. The DF20 is installed differently from the VORTEX. You will have the fans at the front of the mask on top, on the outside, and looping around to the back, to the Velcro of your mask, the battery case. The battery case will be attached with the Velcro back, looping around and attaching securely. So this is what it looks like. It's not a straight mount. Well, it is a straight mount from the fans, but you will have to loop on the battery there. To attach the fans, you will be able to use cable ties that we provide, and screws, whatever you want to use. The cable ties are more permanent. The cable screws is more if you want to install and remove here and there. Okay, the DF20 is powered by a 9-volt battery. It's not included in the package. There it is. It's very easy to install. Pop it in, pop it out, like this. We have averaged about 12 hours on the Duracell battery. That's continuous. And I don't recommend to have it on all the time, but step on the field, switch it on, step off the field, switch it off. That easy, it works all the time. Now in terms of functioning, you know, there's an on-off button, switch it on, and there it is. And this is one of the main selling attributes of our FANZ kit, is the same airflow as the VORTEX. Yep, I can feel the same airflow, and it is deadly quiet. We built this as players and we wanted to remove fogging but not spot where we were because we're scenario players, and this does the job. You can see good rotation. We've had a question about how to install them. If you put them on top like this, you will push the air down if you install them like this, you will suck the moisture out. And we had people doing the double, pushing air down, sucking it up, and having an airflow. Personally, I have the two of them pushing down, and I never ever fog, ever. It has saved my life many times. Well, my life is a big word, but my game at least for the day. Alright, so this is a DF20. And the last kit we will show today is the HABER Eliminator, which is a great little kit. It was made for ski goggles, and of course the paintballers use the kit. It comes with a battery, although I would not recommend using it because it's probably an old, made in China battery that is not the most performant one. The HABER kit is very simple to install. Well, the only difference with the other kit is that it installs inside the mask. So let's say this is the top of my mask and it goes inside. You obviously remove this part, put it on top on the ventilation. The only drawback with that is that you lose a little bit of vision on top depending on which mask you use. I know on the grill, on the ProFlex, on the die, you lose about, I don't know, about 3 millimeters of vision. On the ProFlex you don't lose anything because there's a big gap. So you might want to test that before you buy this kit. This is powered by one AAA battery that you easily put in, up and close it. You have to be careful not to break that part. It seems to be very fragile. And you will see that there's 3 ways to function the HABER kit. Red, yellow, and red. Red means that it's off. Yellow means that it's on a sensor. There's a humidity sensor that will detect when you're about to fog. Then it will turn on, switch, suck the moisture out. That sounds perfect, except that when it turns on, you have the fan here. I don't know if you can hear it. It's a very high-pitched fan, and it can only suck the air out. I love the fact that there's a sensor. I think it's a great idea. I think that having one fan sucking it out might not be enough to remove completely the fogging factor. We've had mixed reviews. Some of them love it, some of them returned them right away because they couldn't stand the noise or it was not working, especially on the sly apparently. Alright, so this was the HABER Eliminator. So today we've been comparing the VORTEX that sells for $18 at NS Gear or any store. We've been comparing with the DF20 that retails for $39.99 at our websites or Blue Screw or plenty of dealers. And we've been comparing it with the HABER kit, what retails for $65 on the, I don't know, couple of dealers on their website everywhere. Okay, 3 different kits, yours to choose. Mount on top, mount inside, loud, good airflow, silent, excellent airflow, but you have this wire that you have to deal around. It's not that a big deal when it follows your strap. And the HABER kit that you mount inside the mask limits a little bit your vision. It has a sensor, which is a great feature, but it has a tiny fan that is super high pitch. Yours to decide. I hope you enjoyed this video and I tried to make it the best I could.